guys and girls, it's Russ from RussHowe.com. Today we want to answer a question from Hannah and Rick that we got on our Facebook page. They said, Russ, we've been using your videos for the past 2 months, we've lost about a stone each, and a few of the ladies at the office where they work, we're trying to give them some tips on their diet, and one of them really caught my attention because it's something you see quite a lot in gyms these days. They said, Russ, someone's told us never eat carbs after 7 p.m. every night. Is that true? You know, will it make you fatter if you eat carbs after 7? This tends to be one of those things that you see on the front of those things that I hear, the celebrity obsessed instant weight loss diet magazines, the gossip magazines. No carbs after 7 o'clock. They make it like a golden rule. Now, Hannah and Rick, anyone else watching this that's heard this, not only is it a myth, but we're going to explain it today so it makes more sense to you. Obviously your body, your muscle do not give a crap what time of day it is. They can't look at the clock and they can't listen for the theme tune of a particular TV show and say, oh, that means it's half past 9. If he eats any carbs or she eats any carbs, I'm going to store them as fat and make her fatter. It doesn't do that. It doesn't care what the time is, right? What people tend to believe this rule for is the type of magazines and publications that say this type of thing are aimed at people who work in offices, right? Secretaries, office workers, who tend to work between either 8 and 4 or 9 and 5. They tend to not go to the gym, most of them, because these magazines are aimed at, quick fix, get fit for doing nothing, that sort of thing. So by the time it gets to after 7 o'clock, they're pretty much inactive, right? Sedentary, they're not doing anything, they just tend to be watching TV. Now, if you eat carbs when you're not doing anything, no matter what time of the day it is, your body's going to store more fat. There was recent scientific studies done on this where people who ate a lot of carbs and then didn't do any activity stored a lot more fat than another group of people who ate the exact same amount of carbs but did it around exercise. Alright, so nothing wrong with eating carbs, nothing wrong with eating carbs late night. You might work in a night shift. You've got to fit your workout and your nutrition in when you can, right? It would be silly for you to work a 12-hour shift and then go home and say, but I'm not going to eat any carbs because it's after 7 p.m. Your body needs it sometimes, right? So don't fall for that nonsense. Your body doesn't know what time it is, right? It knows when it's time to eat, and that's about it, all right? But yeah, just fit it in your lifetime. And the group of people that were exercising around any big intake of carbs that they had, whether they were having it before exercise or after exercise, they stored considerably less fat than the other group, even though they're eating the same amount overall, because around your workouts, your body can actually use that fuel better, right? It needs it pre-workout, it can use it in the workout, or if you have a post-workout, it can use it to get the fuel it needs after the workout. The only thing this rule is being made for is, the whole thing about don't eat carbs after 7 o'clock is because people tend to not be doing very much after 7 o'clock, and that's it, alright? As long as you're active and you're getting your workouts in, I'm pretty sure your muscles do not give a crap what time it is, and neither should you, and neither do I. You'll still get results. Alright, as usual, catch me on the Facebook page with any questions you have. I'll try and do a video for you. And anybody else on YouTube that's been seeing this myth around there, hopefully this video's busted it for you. Thanks, bye bye.